Chronicled Wish will appear in the next filler update. That's what everyone was thinking, including me. But 4.7 banners were announced with no word about Chronicled Wish. So in this video, let's talk about when the next Chronicled Wish might appear and who might be included. Are you planning to pull for Chlorand or Siegeween in the next update? But the prices in Genshin are too high? Fortunately, on lootbar.gg, you can get up to a 20% discount compared to in-game prices. Let's try to buy 3,280 plus 600 Genesis Crystals pack for $42, which costs $50 in-game. As you can see, on top of it being cheaper, you get an extra 5% discount, bringing the final price down to $40. So it's a whole 20% cost advantage compared to in-game purchases. We just have to enter the UID and choose a server. Here we go. I received my Genesis Crystals in under 5 minutes. Lootbar has over 1,000 reviews, and many big YouTubers have also partnered with Lootbar, making it a trustworthy service. Use my link from the description or pinned comment and get an additional 5% discount. Chronicled Wish was released in a filler update where we don't get a new map or a new Archon quest. From this, many players assumed that from now on, we could expect characters to rerun in Chronicled Wish during filler updates, which were expected to be X5 and X7 patches. But as you know, no word about it was mentioned in the special program. I think everyone, including me, expected Chronicled Wish in 4.7 with characters from Liyue, and there were several points indicating that. First, 4.7 is a filler update. Second, there are a lot of characters from Liyue that match the rules for appearing in Chronicled Wish. And lastly, from the info I've heard, the main event in 4.7 will happen in Liyue. As you may remember, the main event in 4.5 was in Mondstadt, so Chronicled Wish included most characters from Mondstadt. Since we didn't get it in 4.7, we can say that there is no need for a patch to be a filler update for Chronicled Wish to appear, meaning we might see it in any patch. It's up to the developers. But still, when can we expect the next one? The answer that makes the most sense is 4.8, of course. 4.8 will be a summer event and the last patch before the Natlan release. Developers must rerun as many characters as possible before the new region drops, because in Natlan, everyone will be more focused on new characters than old ones. Well, that's the best-case scenario. Another possibility is that Chronicled Wish will appear with the same frequency as other character reruns, so it might be twice per region, or only once. If we don't see it in 4.8, then it might be 5.5, because as I mentioned earlier, in the early patches, everyone will be focused on the new characters. Anyway, which characters might be in the next Chronicled Wish? The most logical answer would be Liyue characters, since we have a lot of characters from Liyue who meet the requirements and include standard characters, so you would lose your 50-50. If you don't remember, the rules are: limited characters must appear in 3 banners and not rerun in recent patches. The characters that come to mind are YELAN, TAO, GANYU, and Zhongli. As you remember, Venti didn't appear in the 4.5 Chronicled Wish, and the probable reason was that he was rerun in 4.1, just 4 patches earlier. So theoretically, Zhongli might be in the 4.8 Chronicled Wish. I didn't mention Xiao because he reran in 4.4, so from the developer's point of view, that might be recent. We will probably get 3 limited and 3 standard characters, just like in 4.5. Liyue has 2 standard characters, Qiqi and Keqing, so those 2 will help you lose your 50-50, and probably Tignari or Deya will assist them with that. So when do you think the next Chronicled Wish will appear? Are you going to pull if it appears in 4.8? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check lootbar.gg to get 20% off on Genshin crystals. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more updates.